UFC 114, Rampage, Evans, May 29th. Check your local listings.
Previously on UFC Primetime.
I don't really like to say I hate people. Hate such a strong word, but I dislike that motherfucker, man. Rampage.
Get the out of here! I want to fall.
Rashad is a boy. I'm a grown-ass man. Little boy, you don't even know who you messing with.
Good work.
Quinton, you said on Twitter that I'm gonna need a pillow. So I went ahead and got you something myself.
That's good, Rashad.
Me being the kind of guy I am, I went and got you a Snuggie. So that way when you're knocked out, you can stay nice and warm.
Can't wait to show you. That's all I think about. Because you and your big mouth. That what motivates me to train hard. I ain't never trained as hard before in my life. You know how you feel like when you know what I'm saying, it's Christmas Eve. You want to just go to sleep so you wake up and open your presents. I just want to go to sleep so I can wake up and open his face.
This week's trip to Las Vegas is not about fighting, but about fashion. For Rashad Evans, clothes do make the man, especially if they're custom made at Tom Ford.
Super fly.
Gotta look good, man. 'Cause when I look good, I just feel like I feel so good and I perform well. Whenever I put on a suit, it's part of me getting ready to go out there and fight, you know? It's like my whole process before I get ready to go into the cage. You know, once I put on a suit, I know it's game time.
Super fly.
Oh, for you. Only a few more days now. Get your game up, son. Get your game up.
Minutes separate Las Vegas from Denver, where a much weightier training partner is ready. UFC interim heavyweight champion, Shane Carwin.
I'm really happy to see the training partners that we have for Rashad. We put him in there for 3 strong rounds. And then right after that, when he's dead tired, I find my biggest guy in the gym, Shane Carwin. Put him up against the wall, make him fight off the wall.
Me and Shane go together all the time. It's an old hat for me.
Wrapping Shane's hand takes 3 rolls of gauze. Rashad's takes about just under 2 rolls.
So Rashad takes a quarter of a roll. He doesn't have man hands yet.
Go. Good work. About a 50 to 60 pound weight difference between Rashad and Shane. So if he can deal with Shane, I know he can deal with Rampage.
Shane big as hell. That dude is a bull, you know what I'm saying? He's so big and so strong and agile and quick. There's nobody at my weight class even got anything on it. Somebody that size, that strength, that power.
Let's lean back. Lean back. Just hold on here. There you go. Time. Excellent job.
Quinton, you need to stop eating those Twinkies, those Ho-Hos, whatever you've been snacking on. Because, boy, you are fat. It looked like you ain't even going to make weight. Looked like he was just sweating, just grease, just margin was just coming out his pores. He's so fat. And ugly. Get a haircut.
Hit it, baby, hit it. Keep that pace up, let's go.
Less than 2 weeks out, Rashad is pushing himself daily to the edge of his limits.
Come on, kill him, Rashad, 10 seconds.
These high-intensity circuit workouts are the most intense of his career.
5 seconds. This week's peak week. I mean, these weeks are just so tough. 5, 6. I'm really excited to see his push, his attitude. How bad do you want it, Rashad? Come on, baby. All you got, let's go. feel he's got more attitude than anybody in the game.
Attack! 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 Attack!
Rampage, if he's going to be watching the show, he's going to be seeing what we're doing in camp, and I know it's got him nervous. Explode, baby. There you go, Rashad. 10 more. Pick up the pace now, a little quicker.
Rampage is not the issue here. The only issue is our fighter. I don't care what he's doing. I care what we're doing. Keep that pace right there, Rashad.
And drill.
If they bring the best guy over to fight our guy that they can, we're still going to beat him.
Rashad, I mean, just the way he's looking, I'm really, really impressed. Just getting better and better and better. And he comes in there with the right attitude that night. That night is ours.
It's the final day of Liverpool camp for Rampage Jackson and his Wolf's Lair teammates. Tomorrow, they'll travel to Las Vegas for their final week of training, but there's still time to celebrate a milestone with the locals.
Oh my God.
Good morning.
5 miles?
5 miles. Fast. It's the fastest I've ever done it. You guys going to school? Make sure you study hard so you don't be a dummy like me. 7.5 minute miles.
Like it was nothing. With hills, easy.
This is the best shape I've ever been in all my fight career. Never ran like that. Been working with my jiu-jitsu coach over here, and I just had a breakthrough. I've been doing jiu-jitsu for years, but I never really sought out submitting people, you know, so I never really wanted to be one of those guys that submit people. I'd rather have the referee pull me off the guy. So I just work on my defense all the time. Just work on my defense to get back to my feet or to defense so I can pick people up and slam them. That's the type of jiu-jitsu that, you know, I always perfected. But I just had a breakthrough to go to another level of my jiu-jitsu them, if that's a word.
Liverpool training has come to a close, but one responsibility remains. Rampage's least favorite part of fight preparation, media day.
I have to apologize to you guys. You guys just don't know, like, my whole life, the worst thing you could do to me is take a picture of me. Now, I got a job where everybody asks for pictures, and I always got to take pictures. It's nothing to do with you guys. Man, come on, man. Give me 20 push-ups. Scratch that. Give me 50. Give me 30 for having no socks on, man. I don't submit people. I don't do that. I knock people out.
Do you want to just kind of get fist, just fist like that?
Like this?
Well, no, actually.
Fist. Again. If I know, when I first started fighting, if I know that a bunch of dudes always want to buy me drinks and take pictures of me and hug me and hold me, I would have never started fighting. If I had known that, I was like, man, I'm finna go and do something else.
On the eve of their Vegas departure, strength coach Mike Dolce cooks a final meal for the team. The relocation is as much a part of the process as Jackson's imminent transformation.
The intensity picks up the last 3 days, especially with Quinton. His mood, his personality totally changed. I mean, he's a funny dude. Now, 3 days before the fight, though, this man just fades away, and then Rampage starts to come out.
I don't like Rampage. Quinton do not like Rampage. I don't like him because I'm always apologizing for him. You know what I'm saying? He loses his temper, and then you know I gotta try to control him, and he's got me in trouble so many times in my life.
In 3 years, what have I never called you? No. No, in 3 years, what have I never called you?
Rampage.
I don't call you Rampage.
Yeah, he don't call me Rampage. But also, you have called me a 3 years.
We all do behind your back.
Look, everybody laughing but Lance.
We're getting them prepared to go. I'm looking forward to it. Preparing for war. We're in the trenches at that point. So we've flown across the ocean. Now we're on battlefield. So now it gets serious. It's all mental from that point. All the hard work's been put in, and now it's time.
When I met Christina, that's when my career took off. You know, she supported everything I did. She was passionate about it. She'd watch tapes with me. I mean, everything about her supported me. And without having a support group, it's hard to do anything in life.
I wanted love. I needed love. Most of all.
Trevor and me, we totally consider ourselves so lucky to work with each other and to have this wonderful business that's really starting to strive. We have like the best life. We're so lucky.
Grudge Training Center is a family affair, right down to the gym's smallest member.
I want to play. Yay! Elmo want to play.
3-year-old Marissa Whitman has grown up at Grudge. With a roster of 200-pound fighters as her playmates, she is both comic relief from training's daily grind and a constant reminder of what Rashad has left behind.
This is the toughest job in the world, you know, being a fighter. You've got to leave your family. You've got to leave your base. To travel somewhere else and leave your little ones behind, I know that it eats at you. I don't think any of the fighters like to do it, but it's something that you have to do to be at the top of your game as a fighter, and it's a tough thing to do.
Each one of these camps is a huge sacrifice for me. I don't get a chance to be with my kids, and that's the hardest thing. They grow so fast every single time I see them. I'm just like, man, I'll never get those memories back.
Good. Rampage can't take that, baby. Come on.
But then at the end of the day, I tell myself that it's worth it.
Again.
I think the fight is just in me so much, nobody's gonna take nothing from me.
Rashad's animosity for Rampage is the backbone of his motivation. But after another satisfying workout, he's feeling downright generous.
Quinton, I got you a Snuggie. Just keep you nice and warm for when I knock your ass out.
"900 miles lie between Rashad and his family in Chicago. Tonight, that distance seems a little shorter. Each week, Rashad spends time online with his youngest children, Nia and Rashad Jr.
Rashad, who am I fighting?
Rampage.
Who?
Rampage.
Rampage? Am I gonna win?
No.
My kids, they haven't seen me in so long. They kind of mad at me, I think, especially little Rashad.
That's not funny, Rashad.
If I lose, you getting a spanking.
I'm fighting for my kids and for their future, trying to make sure, you know, they have everything they want in life, you know.
Come here, Rashad. Daddy gotta show you something.
Look, yay! That's cool, huh?
And when you're out there, you're trying to make it so they can make it, so they can be comfortable, so they can get ahead in life. It's tough, man. It's a hard sacrifice to make.
Give daddy kisses.
Seeing the kids, you know, seeing they're living, they're doing well, they're healthy, they're happy, you know, and knowing that you provided a living for them, you know, it makes it that much better.
Say love you, daddy.
I love you.
Yeah, zig, zag, zig, 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 zag, zig,
Man, it feels good as hell to be back in the United States. Come to basically in a different mindset. It's like a warrior arriving to his battleground. That's when I notice the difference in myself.
Oh man, Joe, like Tony Stark said, we throw your ass in the cobra clutch. The man watch as your whole head opens up. A bionic, my chronic drowned in dizzy juice. My fist fast as Bruce, you better call a truce. No excuse, the black man must stand up. Time to make the woo sign, throw both of y'all hands up.
But for some reason, this fight, I love training. You know, I was asking him to do more. And I never done it before. Real hungry. It's the most motivated I ever been in my life.
Rampage's new home is Striking Unlimited, the Las Vegas gym where he'll complete his 3-month training regimen with a week of high-intensity workouts. The fight draws nearer, the focus sharpens, the metamorphosis has begun.
The desire for the ass whooping I want to put on him to get stronger and stronger every day. That's all I can think about is how I'm going to whoop his ass.
So everything you do now from this point on is the fight.
And for Rashad to be calling me Quinton or quitting, and it don't bother me. And I'm glad they think that.
Two, double. Good again. Again. Nice. The jab right through his chin.
And I want to teach him to keep grown folks' names out his mouth.
Again. He's dead. That's right. Nice. That's two. That's three. Again, right out. Again.
I don't really got a whole lot of stuff to say to Rashad. I just want him to know that I'm ready.
Again.
Who are you to say that I can't last a whole fight with you? You beneath me. You ain't on my level. You can never get on my level. You ain't never fought nobody like me before, bruh. You ain't never fought nobody with no punch of power like me before, bruh. You ain't never fought nobody like me before. And you know that.
That's nice.
So all this talking that you doing, you got to back it up. You a coward, and you know it. You know you ain't a fighter. Yeah, you an athlete, but you ain't no fighter. You ain't did nothing but woke up the beast. I'm glad you did it. A motivated rampage is a dangerous rampage. And you're going to have the most dangerous rampage that's ever been in your face. And it's real.
Yes. Two. Yes. Elbow. Come on. Yes. Yes. Dead. It's dead.